Good morning, students. We are going to see the exercise 2.12, the eighth problem. Prove log a to the base a squared into log b to the base b squared log c to the base c squared is equal to 1 by 8. Okay, you see, consider the three terms: log a to the base a square, log b to the base b square, log c to the base c square. So, change of base formula. So, now I am going to change the base is a and the term is a squared. So, change of base rule. The first term can be written as 1 by log a square to the base a. In the same way, if you interchange the base, this base and this term, so it can be written as 1 by log b square to the base b, and the third term can be written as 1 by log c square to the base c. Okay, so 1 by, using what is it? Using the power rule in logarithm. Otherwise, you look at this, logarithmic base is a and the exponential function base is a. If both are same, so the answer will become 2. So 2 directly you can write. Here I have used the power rule, so the 2 will go to the front. So log of a to the base a is 1. So the answer is 1 by 2. In the same way, here also you are getting 1 by 2, here also 1 by 2. So when you multiply, it is 1 by 8. So we have proved the 8th problem. And coming to the problem number, what is it? 9. See, prove, what is it? Log a plus log a squared plus log a cube plus etc. log of a power n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2 into log a. You consider the terms. I have written the terms, left side terms. So, you log a, the first term is written as it is, log a squared. You see that no base is given, log a squared. So, using the power rule, the term, the power will come to the front. So, it is 2 log a. In the same way, log a cube can be written as 3 log a using the power rule. Like etc. it goes on. The final term log a power n can be written as n log a. So, from all the terms, what is common? Log a is common. So, when you take it out, here it is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus n. So, you know that it is the sum of first n natural numbers. You have studied the formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. So, therefore, the answer is n into n plus 1 by 2 into log a. So, 9th problem is over. We'll come to the problem number 10. So, what is it? You see now, the problem number 10 is if log x divided by y minus z is equal to log y divided by z minus x is equal to log z divided by x minus y. The three ratios are equal. Then you have to prove x, y, z is equal to 1. So, the three ratios, we have to take it as k. Okay, it's a constant. They are equal. So, I'll treat that as k. So, take the first term, log x divided by y minus z is equal to k means, what is log x? Log x is equal to k into y minus z. So, the denominator will go to the numerator. So, k into y minus z. Take the second term, log y divided by z minus x is equal to k, which implies log y is equal to k into z minus x. So, it will go here. In the same way, third term can be written as log z is equal to k into x minus 1. If you are going to consider log x plus log y plus log z, this one you have to take. So, we are going to add the three terms. So, in logarithmic, log a plus log b. So, the answer is log ab. You are having the product rule. Log ab can be written as log a plus log b. So, they are in the addition. So, it can be written as log of x, y, z. X, y, z. That is equal to, this side you have to add. So, k into y minus z plus z minus x plus x minus y. Okay, from this three terms, k is taken out. So, the remaining term is added. So see now, minus z plus z getting cancelled, minus x plus x getting cancelled, y minus y is getting cancelled. So the answer is 0. So k into 0 is 0. Okay, according to the definition, log xyz is equal to 0. So the logarithmic term, when you take it to the right hand side, it is e power 0. Here no base is given, so we have to take it as e. So e power 0. Anything to the power 0 is 1. So therefore your answer is xyz is equal to 1. So the problem number 10 is over. Now we are moving to the problem number 11. Solve log x to the base 2 minus 3 log x to the base 1 by 2 is equal to 6. So solve means we have to find the value of x. So we consider the whole term. Okay. So I am going to change the base as 2 in this problem. So it will be change of base rule 1 by log 2 to the base x. So here 3 is a constant I have written in the numerator. So I am going to use the change of base rule for this one. So it can be written as in the denominator log of 1 by 2 to the base x, that is equal to 6. Okay. First term I have written as it is. Come to the second term. Here you are having log 1 by 2. It is in the form of log a by b. Okay. Log a by b can be written as log a minus log b. So it will be log 1 to the base x minus log 2 to the base x is equal to 6. See, log 1 you know very well. To any base it is 0. So here it is 0. So minus log 2 to the base x. Okay. So see, from these two terms, here you are having minus. So minus into minus plus. So what is the LCM here? Log 2 to the base x. It is not log x squared. Log 2 to the base x. So 1 plus 3 is added. So that is 4 is equal to 6. Okay. So when you here you have to change the base rule here. Change of base rule. So it is in the form of 1 by log 2 to the base x. So when you bring it to the numerator, so change of base rule if you apply, it can be written as log x to the base 2. Because already it is in the denominator. When you reciprocate it, it is log x to the base 2. And this 4 will come to the right side as in the denominator. So it is 6 by 4. What is 6 by 4? That is 3 by 2. Okay. Now what you are having? Log x to the base 2 is equal to 3 by 2. Okay. So now you have to use the definition of the exponential and the logarithmic function. So here you see that the base is 2. 2 power 3 by 2 is equal to x. You see that log x, how you can write? See the rougher, log x to the base a. Okay, log x to the base a. If you are having y, how it will be written in exponential form? First you have to write the base, and logarithmic function is used to find the exponent. So therefore a to the power y is equal to x. In the same way, here I have written the base is 2 and the exponent is 3 by 2. So 2 power 3 by 2, that is equal to x. So the definition of the exponential and the logarithmic function. So 2 power 3 by 2. What is 3 by 2? It is 1.5, that is 1 and a half. So it can be written as 2 power 1 and 2 power half. The 2 power half can be written as root 2. So x is equal to 2 root 2. That is problem number 11. Come to problem number 12. Solve log of x squared minus 6x plus 65 to the base 5 minus x is equal to 2. Solve means we have to find the value of x. So the term is written left side as well as right side. Okay, here also you have to use the definition. So first you have to write the base and the exponent, the power is 2. So 5 minus x the whole squared is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 65. Here no base is given. So the log, when you take it to the next side, it is e power 2 comes. Here the base is given. What is it? 5 minus x. So it can be written as base, that is 5 minus x, to the power, the exponent. So exponent will be here. So 5 minus x the whole squared is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 65. 5 minus x the whole squared, when you expand it is a minus b the whole square, that is 25 plus x squared minus 2ab, that is minus 10x, is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 65. Okay, so this side x side and here right side x side getting cancelled. So you bring, here you are having 25, bring this 65 to left side as minus 65, and here you are having minus 6x, bring this minus 10x to the right side as plus 10x. So 25 minus 65 is minus 40. Minus 6x plus 10x is 4x. So therefore from x is equal to minus 40 by 4, that is equal to minus 10. Exercise 2.12, 7th problem. Prove that log 2 plus 16 log of 16 by 15 plus 12 into log of 25 by 24 plus 7 into log of 81 by 80 is equal to 1. Okay, so see now first term. So using the power rule, the 16 will go to the power. So if the logarithmic, if we have power, we can, using power rule, we can bring it down. Here in the reverse order I have written. So log of 16 by 15 the whole power 16. This also can be written as log of 25 by 24 the whole power 12 plus log of 81 by 80 the whole power 7. Okay, we have to prove it is equal to 1. So we consider the, what is that, left hand side. Okay, see the first term, it is log 2. Here it can be in the form of log 16 to the power 16 divided by 15 to the power 16. So it is in the form of a by b. So I have written log 16 to the power 16 minus log 15 to the power 16. In the same way, this can be written as log 25 to the power 12 minus log 24 to the power 12. So the next term, log 81 to the power 7 minus log 80 to the power 7. Okay, come to the second term, log 16, how it will be written? It is 2 power 4. So 2 power 4 the whole power 16. Okay, in the same way 15 we can write as 5 into 3 the whole power 16. Come to 25 can be written as 5 square the whole power 12. And 24, 3 into 8 to the power 12. Log of 81. 81 can be written as 3 power 4 to the power 7. Here 80, 5 into 16 the whole power 7. Okay, come to the second term here, log 2 I have written as it is 2 power 4 to the power 16 can be written as 2 power 64. Okay, so this 5 into 3 the whole power 16, how we can write? 5 power 16 into 3 power 16. So it will be written as log of, see here the this term, the positive terms I have written first. So it is log of 5 squared the whole power 12 is 5 power 24. What is the next positive term? Here you are having log 3 power 4 to the power 7. So that is log 3 power 28. I have written log 3 power 28. Come to the negative term, log of 5 into 3 the whole power 16. How it will be written? 5 power 16 into 3 power 16. It is in the form of log AB. So log A plus log b. Why we have written minus in the front? You are having minus, so it has to be given to both the terms. It should be in minus. In the same way, how it will be written? You see that 3 power 12 into 8 power 12. So log of AB. So it can be written as log A plus log b. The minus I have applied to both the terms. In the same way, this also has to be written. Okay. So see the positive terms now. Log 2 plus log 2 power 64 plus log 5 to the power 24 plus log 3 power 28. So it is in the form of log A plus log B plus log C plus log D. So using the product rule, it can be written as log of 2 into 2 power 64 into 5 power 24 into 3 power 28. In the same way, you see the negative terms, all the terms, minus is taken out. So if the minus is taken out, everything is in plus. So use the product rule. It can be written as log of 5 power 16, 3 power 16 into 3 power 12 into 8 power 12. The 8 can be written as 2 cube. So 2 cube the whole power 12 into 5 power 7. So the 16 can be written as 2 power 4 the whole power 7. Okay. Now the whole term can be written as, see the steps, the whole term can be written as log A minus log B. Okay, how it will be written? In between you are having minus. Use the quotient rule. So it is in the form of log A by B. Okay, so A this is, and here you have to write the B. Okay, so what is 2 cube to the power 12? So it is 2 power, what is it? It is 36. So here I have written 2 power 36. 2 power 4 the whole power 7, what is it? 2 power 28. So log of, see the numerator, 2 power 65, 5 to the power 24 and 3 power 28. When you simplify here, you see that 5 power 16 into 5 power 7. So if you want to multiply these two, you have to add the power because the base are same. So 16 plus 7, that can be written as 23. And see here, 3 power 16, 3 power 12, it can be written as 3 power 28. And the next one, 2 power 36, here 2 power 28. When you add, it will be 2 power 64. Okay, you see that this term 2 power 65, here it is 2 power 64, getting cancelled. So the numerator you are having only 1 power of 2, that is 2 alone is here. In the same way, 3 power 28 and 3 power 28 getting cancelled. Come to 5 power. So in the numerator you are having 5 power 24. Here you are having 5 power 23. So when it is cancelled, in the numerator you are having 5. So it can be written as log of 2 into 5. So that is log 10. So we are dealing with the numbers. So it is in the form of log 10 to the base 10. So the answer is 1. Thank you, students.